take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. This they splash, this they drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up.
We're at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens.
Man, Rob, why you always tripping over my uniforms, man?
NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go.
Rob, why you always tripping over my uniforms, man? Rob, you hear me? Yeah. Oh yeah, hey Rob. He got a sack for you last week. Oh yeah, Rob. I know how to stop Tyja. I know how to stop his number one play, that little PA boot over. I found a play.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Nah, Rob, what's it called, man? I figured it out.
And about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
So, like, you know how, Mar, I found a play in practice, man. I'm gonna beat the Mar, because Rob, besides like in my dime formation, that's the only thing that will work. Now he ain't got nothing for me.
From the gun, Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And down to the 20. This is something that we saw quite a bit at Oklahoma, and we'll be seeing it more and more on the NFL level as well. Marquise Brown going Hollywood. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Wait a minute. Who's who? Oh, JJ's on that side. I'm tripping. Okay.
On the option, it's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Man, Rob, you saw Darren Waller out there, baby.
Keying in from the 20. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that.
Now, Rob, you want me to show you the play, Rob?
And in the end with the touchdown run.
Or I'll just tell you, Rob. It's really, and it's a simple setup. All you got to do is just press and contain. You get T.J. Watt on one end, and like probably two of some on the other end. Nickel 2-4-5 corner blitz, Rob. Money stops delay, fade, and everything. Oh my God, and they both dropped it.
Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
One thing to
what you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this
Man,
secondary.
where the
Was
play at?
successful, but don't expect them to
Okay,
back away
let's
from
see.
attacking all game long.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Wait a minute, what happened? I wasn't even. They didn't even do it. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what's wrong with it.
Coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
So you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out. I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores. Could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going there. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He gets this into the hands of Taylor.
Yeah, get down, Taylor. Screw. He knew what it was.
Inside the 40. 10 more there and another 1st
Oh,
down.
what the?
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure
Oh.
receivers, now you go over
They
the
messed up
top
my whole
and
formation.
get
What
those
is
big
going
shots
on?
downfield.
They messed up my whole formation. And I don't even know what play this is. You on the right. That's Marcus Peters on the left.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
No, Rod, that's under pressure. I'm in your grill.
Intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
No, it's not, Rob. Stop saying that.
But getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you can. Oh, God. Rob. No, he doesn't,
For the
Rob.
38 on 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, man.
Do have a flag.
Oh, man. What the? Man, look how soft this league is nowadays.
Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah. Get stood up, though. You try to stiff on him like he was a hoe.
Have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
We there.
To Jonathan Taylor out of the
Yeah, we stick them, Rob. We stick on them.
bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's go, Rob. Say hike. Oh, God. This man, Rob. Yeah. Pressure. Pressure. That pressure.
Coming in some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He got hit. And somehow, incomplete.
You gotta play for
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points.
Maybe.
On the wayside on that one.
Oh, yeah. Do that, bro. I wish you would. I wish you would. I wish.
They turn to Taylor on 4th.
Oh, I hate that animation, man. Why are you pushing forward?
Jonathan Taylor
I hate that animation.
on the season.
No, he didn't. My linebacker just helped him. That was a stuff.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line.
Oh, God. That fool just saved your life, Rob.
Some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up.
Yeah, he's the only one.
Stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment,
Without Jonathan Taylor, Pittsburgh is nobody. All we gotta do. Aw. Aw. we got 4 receivers. 7 if you want to include all the backups. Well, you see all them stars? You see all them stars? Oh, money. Oh, you going? Oh, where you going? Where you going, Terrell? Where you going, Terrell? No one can stop this play. It's too money. Yeah. Yeah, it takes 3 people to take him down, baby.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here.
Who?
You have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And here's Jackson on the option. And he'll get this one.
Lamar doesn't fumble. This game doesn't allow you to fumble anymore.
Second down. Now that's what he can do. When he
Which is
it's not a huge gain, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, Rob, you can have big hitters everywhere. Hit a 60 overall, that mean hold on to it. Oh yeah, Rob, what you doing? Get off me.
and he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Money, 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 money.
Here's Jackson to throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor.
Ooh,
And they're able to get this one past the 30
ooh.
down to the
Good job, Jalen.
25. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore.
See, he's back to where he's back to his owner, Rob. I'm not on. He's like, I want to come back, baby.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Get off of him. Get off of him.
Not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now Jackson.
Oh yeah, money.
Got a man. It's
Darren Waller, nobody can stick him, baby. Best tight end in the league.
Darren Waller. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Nah, but Rob, I'm ready for.
Tucker with the extra point. And that
Listen to me, Rob.
14-7.
When I'm not gonna. I'm not. I'm not. Even, I might do the play on Tiger once, just to see if it really worked on him.
And this
But
be returnable. It's out of
come playoffs, Rob,
for a touchback.
I'm in the AFC Championship, baby. Super Bowl, I mean, holding up the Lombardi. You know they held us last year, Ravens. I tried to get everybody a ring. Judon, all the originals. It's all good though.
At the line to start their
Yeah, like Judon, McPhee.
reference to the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole
What you doing, baby? You too slow.
you're trying to figure out
You too slow.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
All right, Rob, we're gonna disrespect you.
They give to Taylor out of
Mmm.
and he is
That D-line is mean.
tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Look at DeForest Buckner, baby.
There 2 yards and 2nd and 1 is now
That's what you get. That's what you get a DeForest for.
difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Give me that. Yeah, Rob. That's beautiful user.
Jonathan
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Pretty wild first quarter.
Let's get it, team. Let's settle down. Let's settle down.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone.
All right, team. Let's settle down. Let's throw in a blitz here and there. You know. We're gonna try to manage these zones. Oh yeah, right. I like this. Don't do it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball.
That's why you get a linebacker with 90 speed.
Back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. 2nd and 11.
Oh, he's open. Come on, Neil. Oh, that's like, what am I? Neil, I'm tripping. That was my man. My fault, Neil. You've been the best safety in the game so far, man. I'm gonna leave you alone.
First and 10, Taylor now.
What you doing? What you doing, boy? That's little cuz, right? Better get him out of danger. Get him out of danger.
Worked in that situation. How we continue to go in that direction.
On play action, they'll throw.
Had to clip him. Oh, he went up too early. Ooh, Rob Claypool, best save his life. You gotta save him.
Pick up there at 22.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Taken down, back at the 20.
Yeah.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Let me see.
This came from the interior of the defensive line, and these guys, they're normally anchors.
Oh, that man Dotson let him go, Robbie. Dotson couldn't hold him.
But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
That's beautiful, Dotson. I love it.
On 2nd down, it's
Yeah.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
That's beautiful execution, fellas.
Steelers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Don't run it, Rob. I know you want to. Yeah.
Now back to throw.
That's Marlon, baby.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his
He did throw that thing short. He didn't have me.
He's had a fantastic rookie season.
Nah, that's what I said, he
Lovely
did.
throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working.
Rob, I got the best line in the game.
Make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Jackson on 1st down. A hit as he throws.
Come on, man. You tell me he reacted to that? Are you serious?
And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. And
Sorry, team. That was good execution. Lamar was just tired. Lamar was just a little tired.
Jackson from the shotgun.
It's inside. Come on, Marquise, go for the ball.
It was Mika Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
No, buddy.
Stop that they needed because
Man, Marquise didn't even go for it, man.
first half, this might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On fourth down, Joseph Charlton on to punt.
Kill that fool, cool.
On the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
That was so weak, man. That fool had inside.
Offense at the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to
Oh yeah, he didn't need the juke.
running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception?
That's a good play, Rob. I did fall for it.
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's a high
Let's hurt this fool, man.
just doesn't sound like
Alright. Alright, Rob, I respect it.
take the pressure off.
Ooh.
Down on the pickup of 11 yards. It's a jet sweep. Here comes Claypool.
He didn't get there. He didn't get there. That was a good play, Rob. Good play, good play. He didn't get there.
Chase Claypool with touchdown number 8.
Rob, he's not fast, man.
Steelers have now made this a one-score game.
No, he was. That's Jonathan Abel. What are you talking about? Rob. Alright, Rob. Just keep this. Let's stop with the disrespect, Rob. I really don't like it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, because I developed my team into some monsters, some demons.
This one is the fair catch, a signal for and take it.
But Rob, look at my receivers. I developed them all. But Marquise was an 80. All these fools are 70s.
Line for this next drive. They're out in front last time.
Yeah, Rob.
See if they can
Get out of this now. I'll give you a chance, Rob. I'll give you a chance. Let's get out of it. Okay. Rob's hard-headed.
The drive starts with a completion. Left side
That's Lil Cuz. That's Lil Cuz. That's Darren Waller, baby. What I tell you?
before they work it across midfield.
What did I just tell you?
Run pays off for 20.
Rob, that's Darren Waller. What are you talking about?
Sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold
I know, Rob. He got scared. He's like, I can't keep up with him. I mean, Malcolm Butler, I mean, he tried to keep up with him, man.
First and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, yeah, money. Rieger.
Caught Rager with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one. And
No,
another
Rob.
first down.
Ain't it great?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now
Oh,
we
yeah,
throw
Aaron.
to his running back.
Aaron.
Inside the 20 before he's
Hey, who's that on the right, Rob? I know, he's kind of good.
combined on those last 2 plays.
He kind of eating.
From the red zone now, here's
Oh,
Jackson
yeah.
on first down, being chased out left.
Dot. Are you serious? Oh, my. What?
Intended receiver, and that'll bring
Alright,
it second
well.
down.
Now you go. Oh my God, that fool! That man put his whole foot out of bounds. Didn't even try the possession. Oh God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like this.
Throwing again.
It's money.
This will be caught.
Get off of him. Get off of him. That's the man right there, Rob. I told you that's the best tight end in this game.
Touchdown.
Nobody do it like he do.
Darren Waller with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Ravens win
Oh
it
god, now this man, now he's talking.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following
Right, you ain't got that offense. My offense is 30 seconds. Oh yeah, don't run it out. Yeah, he knew better.
just sit on this one.
He knew better.
Start at the 25.
If you knew better, you do better. And Rob, I gave you short.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a first half that really
Are you
has been
serious?
kind of them a late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive
Yeah.
a long way towards telling us
What the?
that
What the? What the? What the? What the?
a long way back.
Come on, are you serious?
Picked off there. Almost
Oh my
intercepted.
gosh,
Second down.
bro, that was a pick. What?
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh yeah, what you doing?
Deep to the other side of the field. And
Bro, that was a pick, man. That's like a fake.
to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Johnson the intended target, and now it's third
What am I
down.
doing?
Now they'll
Oh, what the?
gun. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro.
Oh, you let that fat man get you.
Return will stop right around the 25. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now he'll pull it down. And
That's low cuz.
here at the 12-yard line.
That's low cuz.
They let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Jackson fakes the give.
Nice, Rob.
Keeps it,
Nice,
and
nice,
they'll
nice.
go backwards here.
Yeah, that's who that is on that side, Rob.
Now the Ravens
Yeah, he even gave me some disruption on the right side.
as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 14-yard line, second and 11.
Oh yeah, that's money, right?
Now a
That's
first
money.
carry for the
Oh, who was that?
and he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
That was Hayward. Wait,
Ravens
man.
use the second of their timeouts as it comes with
We let
22
that
seconds
scrub
to go.
do that to us, team.
On third down, Jackson
Lamar.
be intercepted.
Lamar.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's got
Lamar. What kind of pass was that?
inches in the first half.
Lamar threw it toe so bad. He said we got 3 stars.
Pittsburgh offense at
Yeah, we disrespect their receivers.
ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I
You
don't
disrespect him, Ryan.
think it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get
Oh,
on
yeah.
out and talk about it.
Let's go, baby. That's Marlon, baby. Rob, I told you, man. That man's on the island by himself. Revis. Instead of Revis Island, they call it Humphrey Island.
Second down.
No, Rob. This man. Instead of Revis Island, it's Humphrey Island.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
It's Marlon Island, baby.
On the clock. Chase Clayton
You want it again, Rob?
intended
You want it again?
Now it'll be third down.
Rod don't do
They
it.
face a third and 10 after back-to-back
And we pressing, baby. Oh yeah, Rob. Throw it to Juju. Give Juju a shot.
throw now on the final play.
Oh, never mind.
He goes down, it's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching
Clip.
the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
And that was a 67 overall, Rob.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taking
Let's
about
go.
7 yards deep.
Let's lock in, Ravens.
Begin with a touchback.
We're looking immaculate today. Besides that one interception, we're immaculate.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Let's go, Rob. Let's go. Say hike.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
It's little cuz. It's little cuz.
And from the 25, they work this to the
Rob, what I
20.
tell you, man? Do you want to get him hurt?
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Yeah, Rob. You about to get hurt. You keep taking these hits. Marlin, baby. Marlin, baby.
Steps away to his
Wait, we with him. We right there with him. We was with him.
but it's incomplete.
Queen. You say no one can what's it called stick Ebron, baby?
Game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this
Yeah,
case,
this one
they
isn't this
brought the
week.
heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Let's go D line. Let's go D line.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh.
Looking deep here for Ebron. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always.
Do that to Jamaica.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long? Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long...
Oh my God.
About the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4
That's not
yards
that.
there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
So, Rob, that's not a fumble,
Johnny Townsend, as he's on a punt for the first time this
right?
afternoon.
Rob, this man just got cleaned by Patrick Queen. You gotta stop disrespecting him, Rob. That man.
On the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
This man, Rob. Rob, you gonna get that?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt causing the
Okay.
disruption.
All right, bro. Now you want to talk? Let's bring in money play. Bring in money play.
Won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to
This
jump
man on the
start
phone
things.
distracted me
Really
like yo.
slowed in the first half, trying to slow them
Rob, you
down.
don't answer that phone.
Now they have a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35.
Hey, got him.
Marquise Brown, his ninth touchdown of the season as the Ravens push further out in front. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet.
Yeah, what's that?
What's the message?
What happened?
Quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was
Ran an appointment.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections, and
What's the message? I want to. Was going to get traded. It actually happened to me. I was going to get traded to Green Bay on a Tuesday, but I played in the game against the Raiders that Sunday, and guess what happened? I broke my collarbone. And so, had they not let me play in the game, but we were over at that time. We were over, and we obviously Mike wanted to win the game, and I broke my collarbone like in I think the third quarter, and the trade never happened.
And you're going to miss the playoffs?
Yeah, we started. That was in '99, the year after we had won back-to-back Super Bowl. John had retired. TD had just tore his knee up the week before, and so we're going to the Raiders. And I'm gonna get traded. That too, the trade I'm gonna get traded Monday or Tuesday.
You straight, Rob? You
they have
good?
these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through
5 for 5.
to extend the lead.
Ravens 35, Steelers 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone.
Rob, are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Bring it out, not a good one as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Try and start this drive in the air.
Pick! Oh my God!
But it's going to be second down.
Coverage by Keanu Neal. Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54
Throwing middle, but it's
That pressure, baby.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the
Yeah,
intended
quarterback is.
receiver. And it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just
Oh, can I get an interception?
That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Come on, Keanu. Right, what are you doing? Alright, bro, keep playing with fire.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
right there. 54, right there, right there. 54.
They're going to try and throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like
I had to get in that gap, baby.
get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some
It's
reason.
deep in there, right? Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Rob, you need a quarterback that can take pressure, man.
They're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
That's all I'm doing is blitzing. But that pressure.
They'll drop the throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
It's immaculate.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Look at Lamar.
Get there, tackled down at the 1. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down. Jackson's going to keep it.
Wait a minute, why did he keep it?
Yeah, I don't think he got
Wait.
it. They'll mark
What'd I do
it
wrong?
At the 1. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Aaron Jones, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Ravens 49, Steelers 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Rob, you don't say hike, man. Oh my God.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Pressure. This man gets an ounce of pressure. He's over for him.
Looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Like I said, when he feels that's what I'm saying, Rob. Like if he feels pressure, that's when he. Oh, we almost blocked it.
First kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense.
There you go, try to trade for Kyler.
Next drive. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around. Yeah. He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jalen Reagor, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Taken in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Red wine.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Defense, the D lines. This defensive line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this off.
What the?
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
Spruced it up.
Called before and realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
someone
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big.
No, Rob, it's because all the pressure that we put on you, Rob. No, Rob, it's because of this pressure. This pressure is just too immaculate.
2nd and 4. And that is incomplete.
Look, Patrick Queen, defense is immaculate.
There, he could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Short. Short.
Very close to a first down.
Short.
They're spotting that football. He's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a gain of 4. But
Look
now
at it, Brian.
the punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Oh, Rob did my play, Rob. No, that's unstoppable.
Does pick up the first. A big
TJ keeps, that man don't believe it though, Rob.
pays off. They convert.
That means like it's easy to stop a QB sneak. That's what I'm saying. He's like, man, all you gotta do is have a good D line.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Taylor.
What, Rob? The defense is smothering you.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know, it's so beautiful.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep.
That's
to the
Marlon,
left
Rob.
side of the field.
That's Marlon, Rob.
Intercepted for the
That's
4th
Marlon.
time today. Picked off by Marlon
Oh.
Humphrey. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Let's go, Rob. Marlon, baby. I thought you was going to throw it to the dude to the right, Rob. He was open.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
Whoa, what the?
Cole behind the line of scrimmage.
that man died.
Darren, it's 2nd and 11.
That man Sean Streets came in and played the boombox.
Have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a
Oh, Rob's playing with fire.
A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided
Okay, okay, that was so weak. What? Alright, Rob, now I'm going to score, just since you want to be funny. Well, let's get it first. We're going to get it easy first right here. Easy first.
On 3rd down, Jackson gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Right there.
And he'll be very close to a first down, but I see the close
What?
pass to the referee, and that means 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He's going to run again. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. From the gun, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Darren Waller with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Ravens add on. Well, they mentioned this
Yeah.
they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, that's right. I have no answers for anything. In fact, I probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler
Dang, Rob, you see Ithrium right now? Ithrium? The coin?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
To the right side.
What
Johnson.
the?
And he's brought down. Very nice.
Bro, okay, bro, that's that.
That was a gain of 25.
Rob, that meant Ithrium's up to 1950 right now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before
See
he
this?
takes it inside the 40.
This is why we don't run this darn 4-3.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense.
Digibot needs to go back up.
Here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And the throw left
Let's get it.
sideline here is caught.
Claypool can't get his feet in.
His feet in. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Right, that's Claypool, bro. That ain't his fault. Look at this press. Watch this press, bro. Oh, yeah. Look at the press. I left him.
It's taken in by Smith-Schuster.
Who's that little guy, Rob? Is that Juju?
The first down at the Ravens 50.
See, bro, this is why we don't run zone. I mean, man, this is why we gotta bring that pressure.
Scrimmage the 15. It's 1st and 10. This will be caught at about the 6.
Okay, that was cute.
Gonna get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Let's go, Robs. Man, I don't want to say hike. Oh my gosh.
Contact up front is Pepper.
Oh my god. Rob, say hike, man. Dang.
They don't even need to run a 2nd down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, isn't it usually 3rd down, 4th down? They got him on 2nd down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
Oh god, no.
Still 1st and goal, but now the 6.
Stop running.
A full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. The second down as it leaves
Get a sack.
and it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's third and goal.
How the heck that fool get it out? Nah. You know it was.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
You know what, Rob? I bet you can't score. I want to disrespect you. Bet you can't score.
Yardage and field position are keys to any game.
Bet you can't score. You do the same
You gotta
thing.
consider downs.
I'm gonna show you how immaculate my defense is. Since you said I can't hold anybody.
Not take that one and made it fourth down.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down.
Maybe.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
It's a baby.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag
Thank
down,
you.
however. Let's see what that's about.
Thank you.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the mid.
I told you, Wallace. I'm not.
And all the way
That's what we pay him for.
down.
Oh,
Darren Waller, his 21st touchdown of the season. And this offense is running away with this one. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like,
I told you should have got what's it called Aaron Rodgers, right?
back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there.
Like just for a year. Oh, you probably couldn't afford him actually.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss,
Oh
second and
snap!
12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. He'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Yeah.
Taken down at the 43.
We out to kill today, baby.
Picking up the first.
We out to kill.
9 yards as they convert on the third down play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Off the play His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
This is Johnson, he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass. You don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
I didn't mean to do that. That's supposed to be a lie.
The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Wait, who?
Almost something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. They'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Oh, Rob, not paying attention, Rob.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The DeForest Buckner using those
Great job,
big hands
DeForest.
and getting in there and bringing him down for this sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short.
I want my man to get hurt.
He took the shot. It fell incomplete.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzling me a little bit.
Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Tucker now to add the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Ravens 84, Steelers 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And incomplete as the clock stops here with just 1 second to go in this football game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big offensive explosion leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, the great run they've been on continues as
yeah. All right.